Hey, how's it going, boys and girls? Brad the Guitarologist here. This company reached out to me a while back and asked me if I would take a look at these microphones. These are portable wireless microphones, and when I told them yes, the idea was that, you know, this might be something I could throw in a bag and take with me if I was doing some like shooting, you know, kind of in the field. And I was thinking, you know, this might be something, if they sound even halfway decent, you could take, again, out in the field with you and do interviews and that sort of thing. If somebody drops one or something, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Anyway, we're going to open this up and check it out. Again, this is by a company called Bietrun, and I believe they sell these on Amazon.com. I'll put a link down in the description if you want to check them out. Anyway, so it looks like this comes with a couple of really gaudy foam windscreens there, which I mean, orange, really? What's it? Orange. Okay, I mean, this has got like an orange bottom and this has got a blue bottom, so I guess it's like a way of more easily telling which, you know, which one is which. If this would be the receiver, this bit will plug into whatever you want it to go to, some kind of amplifier, mixer, what have you. It also comes with a charger cable for charging the receiver, DC 5-volt in. You've got this little converter that converts from 1/4 inch basically to 8 inch or 3.5 millimeter. Get a look at the microphones here. They're wrapped in plastic, so I'll unwrap one of these and we'll get a look at it. Okay, so the one thing I don't like about these is that these require AA batteries to run, and if you look at the instruction manual, it's recommended to use alkaline batteries. It's not recommended to use rechargeable batteries. That's kind of a real bummer. I do have some rechargeable batteries. We'll fill this up with some rechargeable batteries and give it a little test. Okay, so here are a couple of batteries in this unit, and it just has a little piece that screws off at the end. It's pretty simple getting it back together when you've got two hands doing it and you're not filming. I guess you can do it one-handed as well. I'm more talented than I thought. Okay, so powering on, it looks like you've got a power level indicator, you've got a channel indicator. The channel indicator just disappeared. This also has a bass and a treble control and also an echo control right here on the unit. So if I hit, for instance, bass up and down, it gives me a level indicator. L is for low. That's not for level, that's for low. And H is for high. And then it's got echo as well, which is going to be just freaking amazing. You know, every time you get echo built into something, that's always great. Anyway, so let's plug this thing in and just test it out and see what it sounds like. I'm just kind of curious. Okay, so we're over here at my other station, and I'm gonna just plug this for now into this little amplifier back here, my little custom bench amplifier, and we'll see what it sounds like through that. And then afterwards we'll do some voiceover and we'll plug into the mixer and do it that way. Okay, so you hit the power button on this and hold for a couple seconds. The power comes on. And automatically you can see a light over here. This green light is indicating that microphone A is sending a signal. And this microphone is on, so check.
Let's try some echo. Oh boy. Check 1, 2.
And here's what it looks like with this really horrendous orange windscreen on here. I mean, look at that. That looks
well professional.
Okay, so this thing has several different types of echo. So we're on echo number 1. Let's try echo 2.
Check. Here's number 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. You are entering a new dimension. Check. That's number 7. Good Lord. Check.
Did they have to make it so infinite? I mean, I can understand like making 1 or 2 echoes, you know, but they make the echoes so unbelievably long. It's like, why would you even do that? anyway. So, you know, quite a bit of handling noise there, but I mean, I think again, this would be something that if you're just doing like interviews in the field or something like that. Now, I don't think I would use this gaudy, awful orange windscreen here. It just looks terrible. So I'd probably do something different with that. But if you're, if you're doing like man on the street interviews or something for video production, or if you're doing, I don't know, stuff at NAMM maybe or something like that, where you're interviewing a lot of different people and you want to be able to just have a wireless microphone so you don't have a cable. And if you're lucky enough to have a cameraman as well with you, this might be something you could take with you. And once again, it's not going to be the end of the world if you break it. It also has a Bluetooth. The receiver is a Bluetooth receiver, so you can actually just Bluetooth a signal into that as well, and we'll try that out.
It's hard to be thoughtful when markets are wild, but at least our culture generally applauds the partisans of rationality. After the subprime bubble popped, the plucky minority that called out the excess became minor folk heroes. There was even a movie about them. Now, I will agree that there are people that will point out when something is a bubble.
I can actually boost the gain of the microphone by boosting the bass and the treble signals all the way up. Obviously, it's going to boost the overall gain. And of course, it mixes in your Bluetooth signal with the microphone signal as well. Like it's just a small karaoke party, I guess you could say. If we were allowed to have such things anymore, parties and fun things. I mean, fun's going to be outlawed pretty soon, I'm sure anyway. But if we could ever get back to like even just illegal fun, in somebody's basement or whatever. I mean, I guess this is a setup you could get and have a little bit of fun with. You could come share microphones and just lick the ends and make sure that you transmit all of those beneficial germs. And so if we could ever get back to that, this might be a fun thing to do. Let's see, what else can I say about this thing? I mean, it's working. It's working. It seems to be working pretty well. They do provide a charging cable, which is always nice when they provide you the things that you need. The signal-to-noise ratio seems okay. Now, you're going to get all kinds of interference, some little ding-ding-dings. You're going to get all kinds of stuff from cell phone signals. And right now I'm actually, I'm recording on this camera as well, and anytime you're recording on a camera, usually that'll give you problems too. But for what it is and for what it does, and for what it costs, I can't remember what these things were if you were to buy one, but it wasn't really that much money, so not a terrible little setup. It does feel cheap and plasticky, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, but what? Check, how'd that happen? Oh shit! Man, that blew my ear out. Okay. And see, that's another thing I don't like when you anytime you click something on here, you just get the loudest click. See? Any kind of little handling noise as well is pretty much easily transmitted, and this is not something that's meant to be professional at all. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the camera down here, and I'm going to see how far I can walk. If I can walk into some of my other rooms of the house. 1, 2, 3. Here I am in my parlor, and walking around inside the parlor. It seems okay. Shit, let's do some echo up in this bitch. Yeah. Near, far, wherever you are. You guys do know when I sing like that, I'm doing it, I'm miming, right? I'm not really trying to sound my best. It's not like, yeah, listen to me, how great I sound singing. That's not the point. I get so many stupid comments. Don't quit your day job. I should try the basement. Let's walk into the basement. Okay, so hang on. Opening the door to my basement. And let's go down, 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 down. I'm going down, 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 down. Okay, so now I'm in the basement, and I am genuinely curious. I'm all the way to the opposite end of the house now in my basement, and I'm genuinely curious if I could still hear myself at this point, and if I can, that's a pretty good thing. And I've got some drums here. I could actually let's see what it sounds like on bass drum. Hang on.
Check 1, 2. Okay, I'm coming back up the stairs now. Back up the stairs, back up the stairs. So if that transmitted all the way at the other end of my basement with little or no interference, that would be pretty darn good, I would have to say. So yeah, that will conclude this presentation on this Bietrun portable wireless microphone setup. If you enjoyed this video, you should have your head examined. You should also subscribe to the channel, and we'll see y'all later.
Okay, so this is the sound of the Bietrun microphone run directly into a mixer and then into my UMC 202 HD interface and then into the laptop. So check 1, 2. We've got 2 different echoes. I wonder what happens if I put 2 different echoes. So I've got really shitty echo on the microphone, which could sound like this if I wanted to. Check 1, 2. See, it sounds fucking amazing. And then I've also got echo that I can apply over the top of all of this goodness on the mixer itself. So check this out. So now I've got 2 layers of echo. This has got to be just truly horrendous. It's crazy, people. Yeah, that's got to be absolutely horrendous. I'm really curious to listen to that back. I don't have headphones on, so I've got to stop recording now, and we'll listen to that crap back. Must be wonderful.